Hi, this is Luke Homan, founder and CEO of the Innovation Games Company, and I'm picking up on our discussion of layers and regions on one of our favorite images, the XPlane Empathy Map. And what we're going to work on now is multi-dimensional layers. If you refer to our first video, you notice that, or you may recall that a layer is like a clear transparency overlay on the image. Well, if I can have one, I could have two. And that allows me to engage in some very interesting multi-dimensional thinking. So let's start by returning to our image, and we created a layer with these regions. Now let's say that I wanted to know how important something is to our fictional character, our fictional customer. And let's say that if it's closer to the head, it's more important, and if it's farther from the head, it's less important. So what I want to do is I effectively want to create two circles. I want to create a circle that's closer to the head. So I'm going to create a new layer, and I'll use a different color of pen this time, and I'll say that this is the layer called importance. And I'm going to go ahead and start drawing my circle. Now my first circle is going to be pretty easy. It's going to be just a series of clicks that kind of approximate the image. And it's not going to be a perfect circle, but that's okay. You'll find that your players don't require a perfect circle to play the game. And I would label this the important or more important area. Now, to get the second circle, I have to kind of create a donut. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to kind of click all the way around this first circle. And I'm going to start with a new line here. I'm going to click, and I'm still holding my mouse down, and it's still one big circle, but now I'm going to make it a square. Click, 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 click. And I'm moving over, and I'm moving around. I move it down, and I double click. And what's going to happen is that the system is going to always maintain a closed polygon. So this is one region to the system, and this is the other region to the system. So now when your player is moving an item around and they put an item here, you'll know it's less important, and if they put it here, you'll know it's more important. When I add my second layer and I look at how the intersection of these layers work, and I'm going to kind of hold it above the paper because that's how I think of it. When I move an item around, I know here it's in the thinking and feeling aspect of empathy, and if I put it up here, then it overlays into the less important. But if I move the item here, it stays within the aspect of empathy of thinking and feeling, but it becomes more important. And this is a way that you can use powerful multi-dimensional layers and regions to use visual collaboration with your players and your customers to understand their needs. Thank you.